Those are brown, aren't they?
What do you call that color?
A collar.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Saturday here on the Beatles Submarine with me, Danielle. And I'm sorry that I sound really congested, I'm all stuffy and gross. But for today's video, I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I got some questions and I'm going to be answering them. And some of them, by the way, are people who are subscribed to my main channel. So if some of the questions are Michael Jackson related, then that's why. So let's get started. Liam Young asked me what my favorite song is on each Beatles album. So for Please Please Me, I'm going to have to choose Boys. With the Beatles, I got a few options. But I really like You Really Got a Hold on Me. My favorite song on a Hard Day's Night is If I Fell. Beatles for Sale, Honey Don't, hands down. Help, my favorite is Ticket to Ride. Really basic choice, but I enjoy it a lot. Rubber Soul, favorite on there lately has been I'm Looking Through You. Revolver, I love you too, always will. It's like my favorite song ever. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, everyone says A Day in the Life, but I love Within You Without You. It's like one of George Harrison's best songs in my opinion. Magical Mystery Tour, I'm gonna have to say Baby You're a Rich Man. The White Album, probably Helter Skelter. I bop to that on daily. Abbey Road, the iconic Abbey Road. Probably Oh Darling. I'm obsessed with it. And then for Let It Be, I would have to say Dig a Pony. Cadence Dudson asked me my opinion on Cynthia. And Cynthia Lennon, honestly, I really like her. I like her a lot better than Yoko, and obviously I'm not trying to hate on Yoko, but I think that Cynthia was a great wife to John. So yeah, I really like her. Julia asked, when did I first start getting into the Beatles? And I really started to get into them this year. Like, I really delved into their discography this year, and I fell in love with them. I think it was around like April that I really started to like fall in love with them. So my best friend Rachel Katja asked me, is George Harrison's Unibrow the bridge from heaven to hell? And if so, are you crossing that bridge? Now, this is an inside joke between her and I, and I'm gonna say yes. It is indeed the bridge from heaven to hell because I have some naughty thoughts about the Beatles sometimes, so I'm gonna be taking that bridge to hell because I am a naughty child. Loki! Erin, one of Rachel's friends, asked me, what would be the first thing I do if I came to South Africa? And it would be to meet Rachel, obviously, because she's my best friend and she lives there and I love her so much. So, yeah. I love you, girl. The one and only Hugh, yes, the Hugh who was on here on Thursdays, asked me, eat pizza or Joe? You guys don't know who Joe is. No comment. I'm just gonna say pizza. Next question. Michael Jackson Forever wants to know my favorite song by the Beatles. And it always changes for me, but I think right now it's I'm Only Sleeping. Marlene Jane asked me, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And honestly, in 5 years, I just want to be a happier person because if you guys may or may not know, I have really bad anxiety and depression. Mainly anxiety, that's the worst. And I am coping with it pretty well. I haven't had an attack in a while. I want to travel more, and hopefully I'll get to meet some people who I talk to on the internet that I adore with all my heart. And yeah, I just want to be genuinely happy. Like, that's really it. And of course, I'm going to be still loving the Beatles and Michael Jackson because, you know, I stan. Carolyn asked, how often do you think about Michael Jackson? Considering I pretty much stan him and I love him more than the average human being, I would say 24/7. Energy the Angel asks, have you heard about Michael Jackson's album Scream and do you plan on getting it? Well, I think the whole album is a load of BS because there's a mashup on it, which is a Blood on the Dance Floor and Dangerous mashup, as well as some other songs sprinkled in there, which is a good mashup, but I wish it had unreleased songs on it. Like, never before heard Michael Jackson songs on the album because it has songs like that we've already heard, like Thriller, Dirty Diana, songs like that. And I think it's just really stupid. However, buying it, it's coming out on a glow-in-the-dark vinyl, and I'm just like, God damn it, MJ Estate, I don't want to give money to you because you suck, but glow-in-the-dark vinyl of my favorite solo artist, how do you pass that up? Like, the struggle, it's so real. And the final question is from Cindy, and she asked, do I like art? And yes, I do. I mean, I love music, and I feel like music is a form of art. So I enjoy it very much, and I dabble a little bit in like drawing, so yes, I do enjoy art a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching this Q&A. I'm sorry I'm uploading this really late this Saturday, but I've been having a busy week with school and stuff, and I've been really sick sounding and gross. But I hope you guys like this little Q&A, and yeah, I will see you guys next Saturday here on the Beetle Submarine. Bye!